Welcome back to Avowed. This is Andy from Aging Gaming, and we have just completed, well, we haven't turned it in yet, but we have just gathered our first bounty. And I know that we left some loot on the beach, so we're going to go collect that really quickly. If I can find it. I think this is it here. Yep. That was some good loot. Okay. Now, we're going to go finish putting the totem together, and we'll start off here. So, see you in a minute. So we want to go south. This is right over where we got that cartographer thing. So that was the dead cartographer right there. And we can come over, I think it's over here. Come on.
This one's mine. Here we go. Next one's mine. Watch the left. Unfold. Come to the left. That's all of them.
Let's see if there's anything to gather. Probably not very much, but we'll gather it. Yes. And we swim through here and up through there. And there is our totem. Swim back. And there's a cave right through here. Grants us access. Boom! We're there. Now we could have, if we had just accessed that cave in the very beginning, we probably could have bypassed all the enemies. So if you're not strong enough to take them on, then that's one way to go about it. Okay. We've got one more to get. And we should be able to just go dead south. Probably. Let's try. Okay, now we're going to head over this way, over to this island.
Castle's Folly. A reminder that nothing good...
Castle's Folly. You want to do some stretches before you go there. Believe me.
And there are a couple of ways that we can get there. So we start out over here. And we're going to grab this chest. We'll go. Now we can do these guys up here.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing.
And we're going to
At
fight
least he's
them and then
trying.
I'll see you in a minute.
I'm sure.
Alright, welcome back. So if we look at our mini map, we can see that there's that icon for the totem there. And so we'll just jump up here and we're going to parkour our way up. Get Magrin's blessing, which we totally love. And there is our totem. There we go. There's other stuff that we can do here, but we're not going to do it right now. You can't fast travel from most points of that island, so that's why I didn't fast travel over to the camp. Alright, we're at the camp now. What we do is come over here, we place the totem base,
I don't know what
and
this
then we
thing is.
place all
but
the fragments. We've
it's
got
giving
all
off
6
power
of
like-
them. And then we listen. Alright, so let's take a look at the details. And these are the 6 passives that we got. And they're all good. There's none of them that I wouldn't want. So that's going to be active at least for the rest of our time in here until we get a different totem at the next area. And then we can deactivate. You can only have one active at a time. So you get to choose. All right, let's find some treasures that we have semi-ignored. Alright, remember when we went to Wotica, the Wotica Shrine? We came across here and then we went to the left. Started heading up. There it is.
If anyone can get away with looting a temple, it's a godlike.
So that's one of them that we ignored. And then there's probably others, but we're going to go to Paradise. And hopefully you remember this little pathway. Killed a bunch of spiders in here. And we opened up this door that brings us to the outskirts, just outside Paradise. This is where we went behind a waterfall and we got some stuff. And then right here, well, okay, so we missed a essence potion. But there is a little power supply kind of thing, and it goes right there. All right, let's check this out. That's not bad. Critical hits deal poison damage. That'd be nice to have, so we're going to put that on. And Ring of Slow Essence, might as well. Slowly regenerate essence. Might save us some potions and stuff. And then we did say we were going to come over here. We were going to open up this chest. So we got that done. Well, that dead body's way up top. We can access that. They're going to try and tell us that we can't use the elevator anymore. Don't let them get away with that. We're the envoy.
Bootleg wine have to do with animancy equipment.
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it.
How did you get in there?
Another glorious battle.
Well done. One for you.
All right. That is a bounty done. Okay, let's see. Where are we going next? I think at least one more bounty. We'll get this guy. This will be one of the stronger weapons in the game we're about to get.
I heard something. Hold it, you! Here they come. Left flank.
It would be good to be a little bit more OP today in this fight, so that's what we're going to do.
You're gonna regret that. Stop right there. Get there.
Ooh, a pelt. Thank goodness we didn't miss that one. I think we're done here. All right, we got a couple more to do, and we will do those next time. So we got our totem up and running at full capacity. Got all the passive perks on that, and picked up a couple of bounties, and that's about it. Found a couple of treasures, but come back next time. We will complete the bounties, and we'll also do a couple of real kind of interesting side quests. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you've learned something, and if you have, please feel free. Give me a like. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. You know, leave a comment, share. All those things that YouTube loves, we love it too. And we appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm hoping you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time. This is Andy from Aging Gaming. Goodbye.